So it's Wednesday, I think August 12th?
Yep.
No, it's Tuesday. Anyways.
Yeah, but it's the 12th.
It's August, right?
2025.
Oh, okay, all right. And we're heading up into Laconia on a pick today. Usually we have a fair amount of information ahead of time before we go on a pick. Preferably pictures of what's available and whatnot. This one here was set up in a little bit different way, different circumstances, so we're told there's a bunch of vintage stuff. Don't know what that's going to mean. Hopefully they don't mean stained baby clothes from 1989.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful day for a nice ride into Hampshire. We'll take a spin up there and see what we can find, and hopefully get lots of goodies for you folks to come and peruse.
And make sure you subscribe and comment and like on Seconds to Go on YouTube. This is the center of Laconia. That place right there used to be a huge antique.
No, it didn't, Jane.
Oh, not that one?
No, it didn't.
Never mind. Where what? Oh, for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, it still is. It says antiques on it. Yeah. There, that one.
Yeah, it does look like it's still full, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe we were misinformed.
Well, maybe it's just new owners.
Could be.
So we're here at the house, and I'm not going to tape. Oh, tight fit here. I'm not going to tape the house because privacy issues and that kind of thing. So it wasn't a big haul, but we did get some nice things. We got those chairs back there. This basket. This is a Peterborough basket. And this dog, he's got a crack on his tail, but he still seems kind of nice. You can see him. I don't know what he's made out of. What would you say he's made out of? And some ephemera. Just some old pictures. I think I picked it up. Oh, look at this one. I think I picked it up because it had some cool things in it. Like this, I mean, look at the sled. I think wedding. And there's nothing in there. Then we got that table and basket full of stuff back there. Let's see if you can see that table. I don't know what I'm looking at because I'm holding the phone up there. It's a drop leaf table. And this is the basket full of stuff in here, which we went over some bumpy roads, so I'm hoping that this did not get damaged. In here I have some old salt sacks. I think there's some other things in there besides salt. red one here. What's this one? No, that's domino as well. This one here. Thank you, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Dakin Farm.
Ferrisburg, Vermont.
Okay. And I got this loom lighter. And 2 green bowls. And these are skis, believe it or not. They used to take slats from old barrels and put straps on them and use them as skis. And here's some old, oh, what do you call these? The cups, and you put the solo cups in them. I don't know if you can still get these solo cups, but I thought these were pretty cool. A whole bag of those. Not sure how many's in there. What? 8 something. And this bowl, this was the one I was afraid was going to get chipped on our travel back, but it looks good. And it's a very pretty bowl. I don't know anything about it. It's by Calden, England. So I'm going to look that one up. And this has got pencils in it. I couldn't get it open tonight, so I'm not going to be able to get it open with one hand, but it has pencils in it. An old box of pencils. And a book of anatomy. And a Lazy Susan. It works very well. And this basket is beautiful. Really good condition. I'm not sure if I want to ship it though, so I'm not sure if I'm going to put that one online, because it would be quite a box to have to ship that one. And where is the table? The table is in the shop. This is that drop leaf table. Which I don't ship furniture either, so you'll have to come into the shop at 144 Kaime Rd in Chichester, New Hampshire. We are called Seconds to Go. So that's it for today. Make sure to look up Seconds to Go on Etsy or eBay or Poshmark. We are on all 3. Thanks for watching. Good morning. This is a video the next day after we went on a pick, and I showed you some of that previously when we pulled it out of the truck. But today I'm going to show you individual pieces and what I'm going to be listing them for online on my Etsy, eBay, Poshmark shops called Seconds to Go. So I'm going to start out with these. They're probably early 1920s barrel stave skis with faux leather. And I looked up faux leather because I thought, well, when did they even invent faux leather? I mean, these look really old. They have the nails in them are really old looking, and so I wondered, well, how could that be if this is faux leather? But I looked it up, and faux leather was invented in I think the late 1800s, early 1900s. So I'm guessing these are about 1915 faux leather, and I think it's called fabricoid by DuPont, this leather that's on there. But anyways, they're really cool. They do have leather straps, real leather straps, and the faux leather, what do you call these? Other straps, you know, that you put on the foot. And I'm selling those for $85. Or probably $84.95. And then I found this little loon cigarette lighter. And that little loon, it's ceramic. And then I found this anatomy book. And I don't know if I can do this. I'm in my shop today doing this because we have a lot going on in the house. And I don't know if this is ideal because I have to sit so far away from the camera. But I'm doing the best I can here until I get a permanent setup somewhere. This book is in fairly good condition. The spine, the pages are all intact, but the spine is missing its outer piece, but actually it's not missing, it's inside the book. So it can be glued back on if you really wanted to do that. And I will go ahead and leave that inside the book. And the book is $20 or $19.95. Let's just go the 95 route. All right, this is an Anchor Hawking's boopy bubble bowl. Really cute. It's probably, I don't know, 5 inches across. It's footed, and I'm going to sell that for $15.95 on Etsy. And then I have another one here. Another Anchor Hawking and boopy bowl. See all the little boobies? And I'm going to sell this one for $16 or $15.95. And this is a chariot, as a chariot scene, and it is a Calden, England bowl. It's a fruit bowl. I didn't find one this size. I found like platters and shallow bowls, but I did not find any like this one here online. I'm going to sell that for $24.95 on Etsy. You can see there are no chips or cracks in it whatsoever. And then this dog is really awesome. He stands, I can't show you, but he stands really nice and sturdy. He's like I don't know if it was silver on top of metal, it might be lead. It's a really nice one, although the legs have been repaired, and like I said, it stands really nicely. The repairs on the legs didn't cause the dog to wobble in any way. It does stand nicely, but also there's a crack in the tail. So although there are some defects in this dog, it's still really nice and it displays well. So I am going to sell this Jennings Brothers dog for $54.95. Online I found them going, really high prices on this dog. Well over $100 for these dogs in better condition. Now this one is, I don't know how to say it, but Kohinoor pencils. And these are called copying pencils. And apparently what they did was they used these pencils to write on paper, and then they could transfer that onto another piece of paper. So in other words, they write something down and then I guess like a rubbing transfer, they could use it like that and rub the writing or image or whatever it was that they put on paper onto another piece of paper. There are 3 pencils. They are yellow, it looks like, or gold color. The inside, the box is in really nice condition. But I had to look up what copying pencils were because I had no idea. But it's like, you know, pre-copy machine. So that I am selling for $19.95. Now these are pretty cool. I have a whole bag of these. They are those solo cups. There are 9 of them in teal, blue, orange, and gold. And what you do, I'll get one of the cups out of here. I don't know how many cups. There's a whole bag of cups here. Not a full bag, but you put the cup inside of here, snap it in, and you have your drinking cup, and you can throw away the plastic cup afterwards. So there's a set of 9 with the cups for $19.95. This here is a picture of a family from the 1920s. It does have some damage on the side here, but it's just an awesome picture. The hats on these people and the clothing is just awesome to look at. So I am going to sell this for $14.95. It has some writing on the back to describe what's in the picture, who's in the picture. And it says the year Maud Carter was married. So doesn't say what year that Maud Carter got married, but I'm thinking it was in the 1920s sometime. This is a Lazy Susan with an awesome painted flowers on it. You can see that closer. It works really well, nice and smooth, and nice wooden piece, vintage, for $19.95. And this, I have a set of 16 cloth sugar bags. They look like that somebody had already prepared them. They cut them open and wash them to prepare them for sewing. But this one says the best cooks are generous with sugar. And I think that was a Revere sugar company. It was called Revere. And then I have a lot of the Domino sugar. Some of them the graphics are clear, some of them are pretty faded. So they're in various conditions. But I will show you what I've got. But most of them have been cut open and pressed. To be able to use the fabric. This one is nice. This one has not been cut open. It's the full bag, front and back, and the print is much darker. This is another Revere. This one has been cut open. I did not wash these. This is how I received them. So here's another full bag that has not been cut open. So the graphics are much clearer. Another Revere. This is Dakin Farm in Vermont. It's a full bag. This is the largest one in the group. I'll put down the measurements, or the approximate measurements, in the listing. Here's another one that's darker, and they cut this one differently. This is a larger one. What does it say? How many pounds does it say? I don't even know if it says on it. The perfect sugar for coffee and tea in 2-pound cartons. So it says 2 and 5-pound cartons. It doesn't say what this particular one is. This one, oh, this is the largest one, but it does, the graphics on it have really faded quite a bit. You can see some of it just on the side there. But it's a bag that has not been cut. It's another Revere. This one has not been cut. And another Domino, which has not been cut. And that's that. I am asking $34.95 for the lot. Now, here is a postcard of a New England scene. I'm not sure which state. Could be any of them with a lot of snow. I'm in New Hampshire, so it could be New Hampshire. It is oxen pulling a load of logs. See if you can see that. It is a postcard. I am asking $11.95 for that. And this is a picture of the 1920s of bathers. They are in the water bathing. It's not a postcard. It's a lightweight photograph. And that I'm asking $24.95. Here's another one of the 1920s of bathers. You can see their 1920s bathing suits. And Wayne, Roger, and Jessie Ellen Marie. And that is a photograph. There's a little tiny nick here. It's another lightweight photograph. And I'm asking $14.95 for that one. And this one, they are called the Angel Airs harp group. They played, I think, from 1948 to 1957. They were on the Ed Sullivan Show and other shows on TV. I am asking $30 for that one. And I believe that is it, except for, I just wanted to show you these. These didn't come in this last pick, but I just wanted to show you that I am selling these as a pair on Etsy, and they are going quickly. So I think I only have 3 sets left. So just to let you know, the set is for $34.95, and they are going quickly. And I do have another. I'm gonna go get that other set. I haven't listed this yet, but I will soon. These, I'm going to see it sell as a set as well for $39.95. I have not listed these yet. We have probably 5 to 8 sets of these. I have to look at them. I don't sell them if they're cracked. So, yep. So that is it, I think. Oh, the picture. I forgot about this picture, and I didn't price it yet. But I did get this one on the pick. I have not priced it yet, but that will be going on Etsy as well. It is an amateur oil painting signed by, I can't tell, Aurora, something like that. So that's it for today, and please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. So I will get better at these videos. They're really kind of quirky right now. I'm not much of a speaker online, so doing my best. But anyway, follow us. We're going to have more pics to come. So in more videos, I'll be showing you how I do transfers and take old items like this here. I take old boxes and old items and paint them up and put some transfers on them. And this I put feet on it, and there's some faux florals in there. I show how I make those and other things. Another thing that I have is this chicken. I haven't listed this chicken yet, but I made this cloth chicken and I painted it. And a lot of other things. We have a lot of things in this shop. I don't know if you can see, but we have a lot of things in the shop. The shop is in Chichester, New Hampshire at 144 Kaime Rd, and we're called Seconds to Go. And we would love to see you here. And I hope you enjoy your day, and we'll see you soon.